needed to recharge my batteries. Needed to recharge my internal batteries with a little bit of time off. So Slack Babbitt, what's up? We got Angeli, we got Flippy, we got Yuta, Gray Gaming, Nelly, Goopy, Mr. Goofy Goop in the house, Fang, what's up, my friends? Everybody, CBB, 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 CBB. I missed you all too. I missed you all so much. Crystal with the 7 months. That's awesome. Mary, thank you. Oh my god, another gifty. I missed it. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. The shares. AIDEN. Early beard bug, by the way. Oh my gosh, we gotta put us. By the way, everybody, thank you for all the gifts. The entire live, you guys have been just crazy with gifts. Very, very generous. Incredibly generous. Incredibly generous, incredibly generous. Now we're gonna do a little bit of the squishy brain, and then I'm going to probably end the live with butter and cap the scroll. We'll do cap the scroll. The flowers are nuts right now. Why do I always wear a hat? I don't know. I like wearing hats. Alright. Sorry for the air conditioner, guys. It's just so hot and humid right now. I don't think I'd be able to survive without air conditioning. Alright, guys. Dino DNA. 70 likes to go. Look at all those stars, dude. Check it out. What's it all about? Check it out. Thank you for all those stars, dude. That's crazy. Thank you. Bingo. Dino DNA. Dino DNA. The foam butter, in my opinion, foam butter infinitely better than the squishy shaving cream butter. Foam butter 100% of the time. A-R-B. A cat in the box. Oh, goodness. Get over here. Yeah, see, I thought so too, but I read this thing where I appreciate all the hearts, everybody, all those hearts down there. Maybe it's on this side for you guys. All those hearts. All those hearts. I knew what you meant. Get over here. God, I have missed you guys so much. I am so sorry. I needed that time off. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you? Oh, yes.
How many times in the video do you see my squirrel friend? Let's go. How many times in the video
Let's go. Triggers for 5 minutes each, and we're starting with hand sounds. It's been a while since Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan Z, and thank you for finding this video today. And we're back with the upside down microphone because, as you all know, the upside down microphone just hits differently, and this is a hero of Goo-Jitsu. Children's toy. He's filled with marbles, so I'm being extra gentle as he can be a little loud and brash sounding. But I like to stretch him out, and I feel like the marbles make a very nice sound. This is like some kind of strange torture device, but if you're new here, this video with the upside down microphone, minimal edits if I can help it, and this is just a lot of whispering, a lot of triggers, and I really appreciate you being here, especially if you're here for the first time, but also especially if you're one of my very cherished returning viewers. You're all amazing regardless of who you are, so like the video early and give me a subscribe if you want to. Anyway, this is the hero of Goo-Jitsu, hero of Goo, G-O-O. He's filled with marbles, like I said. I don't know if you can see him. I think you can see him, yeah. I can't even use them right, but these aren't actually chopsticks. These are old railroad ties, and they're used for holding railroad ties in place while the crew is like hammering them in. It's just some sort of really hard wood. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but I really like how they sound when you roll them on each other. When you roll the vampire stakes on each other. And I've tried these on the upside down microphone. Chopsticks tapping on the bristles and that. Live stream. And this is a stuffed animal that smells like lavender, and you can actually put it in the microwave and warm it up and use it as a heating pack, and you can actually put it in the...
In this video, whatever I successfully harvest while hunting has to be my fishing bait for the day. So it's an early morning out here on the farm, and whatever I can hunt with this pellet gun, that's going to be our bait. All right, we got some pigeons up on the silos. There's a lot of them out this morning. There is 0 wind out today, so it's going to hold dead on. I'm not sure what happened there. I hit that thing and I watched him fly around, circle the silo, and he's back up there again. Look at all of them chasing each other around. Let's try this again. Oh. That one went down. We got that one. Man, if we can just get a bunch of pigeons, we'll be set. There's another one. Ooh, I can only see this one's neck. I guess there is a little wind out there. Look at this brown one. Oh yeah. Man, they just keep landing up there. There's another one up here. Here we go again. Oh yeah, he's down. What is that, like 3 now? Oh my gosh, there's another one. They just keep landing. I lost count. That's gotta be like 5. I need to start getting these things. I'm expecting not to be able to find all these because a lot of them flew away. I think it's time to not use pellets anymore. Here's one, he's winged. Man, maybe I was just winging all of them. There's another one out in the field. Man, he went way out here. 2 down. There's gotta be like 3 more out here. There's number 3 way up there. This might be challenging to get. Got him. Add him to the pile. There's 1 alive, and there's 1 dead right there. These things must have crawled through that hole down there. Ooh, I might have to get the gun for this one. I can just sneak up to it. Grab it. Oh! Grab it when he falls. Oh gosh! Well, there we go. We got 2 in this silo. I can't believe that. Sweet. I actually was able to find way more than I was expecting. We got 5 pigeons already. I think the only one that might have got away was that brown one. And after rewatching the footage, it kind of looked like he flew away. I don't even know if he went down. After taking out a couple house sparrows, I took a walk around the farm and I saw something a lot bigger. There's a groundhog. I can barely see his head right there. I can't tell where his brain is though. Or else I could get a pellet in there. Here we go, here we go. He moved, he moved. Easily see him now. Got him. Yeah. Groundhog down. What in the world? There goes a cat. What the heck? What in the world is that thing doing? All right, let's go get this groundhog. Oh yeah, I see him up there. Yes, I really wanted to get something big like a groundhog. That way we could catch like 150-pound catfish or something. Look at all the holes up here too. There's a hole over there, all going under the barn, and there's the groundhog. Ew, ugly looking one. Got a big bald spot right there. Gross. These things are nasty, man. Ugh. We've got a pile of bait back here. So far we've got 5 pigeons, 2 sparrows, and now a groundhog. But there's one more thing I want to hunt. Bullfrogs. So I got my trusty frog gig right here and a fish basket to put the frogs in. Here we are, we're at the pond. You guys probably can't even see it. Oh gosh, they're everywhere. There's a big one right there. See some glowing eyes over there too. They're oh my gosh, there's so many over there. Darn it. My crocs are too loud, it scared them away. I just spotted a big one right there. Swimming away a little bit. Bam! Check them out. First frog, pretty big one too. There's a lot bigger ones in here though, so let's keep hunting. Number 1 in the bag. There's a big one right here, right above my light right there. Oh, I didn't throw the spear hard enough. Oh my goodness, there's a big one over there too. There's 2 big ones right in front of me. Yeah. Oh, there went the other big one. What the heck? What in the world, man? Look at that. He's got a frog in his mouth. Oh my goodness, no way. Let's see if we can save this frog. Oh my gosh. Is he still alive? Come on. He's moving a little bit. His stomach's like kind of chopped open. Put him out of his misery and throw him back in the pond. So I guess that's what these things are eating out here to make them get so big. They're just eating the smaller frogs. I'm thinking we get at least 5 frogs. I bet frogs might be like the ultimate catfish bait. All right, I know there's some big ones over here. Let's take a look, see how many we got. There's a big one. There's a bunch out there. There's a big, oh, just go for the big one right there. Oh, darn it. My Crocs keep scaring the frogs away. They're too loud. Should have not worn them. Hey, there's one of my arrows from the last video. I'm not even going to bother getting it. I don't feel like getting wet. I don't feel like going in there again. Yeah, man, got him. Oh, that's a giant. That's gotta be the biggest one of the night. Got two big ones right here. Big one down there, and there's one hiding in the leaves. That one almost got off. Oh, the other one swam away. And that last one bent my spear a little bit. Oh, we got a big one right there and another one right there. Darn it. Stupid crocs. They're so loud. All right, let's try this again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Big one down. That'll make number 5. Get all of them down there. I've almost done one lap around the pond, so I'm just gonna finish this lap and we'll call it a night. See if we can get a couple more. Oh, darn it. My spear only has 3 spikes on it now. That's why that frog didn't stick on there. I might have to call this hunt off early. Let's see if we can get one more at least. No! Well, that's it, I'm done. That's the same frog in a row that came off. I think I'm just gonna stop using this because I don't want to just wound a bunch of frogs. But we still did pretty good tonight, got 5 frogs. I came out here hoping to get at least 5 frogs and we ended up getting 5, so I'll take it. Look at the size of these things though. This is the biggest one. It's bigger than my head. Catfish are gonna love this, I bet. All right, I say we make the drive to the Ohio River and hopefully we can catch some big ones. All right guys, we're here. We made it to the Ohio River. I'm really excited. There's giant blue catfish here because I caught one like a year or 2 ago. Flathead catfish, channel catfish. Pretty sure there's sturgeons in here. Maybe some sharks too. What the heck is that? Is that a crocodile? That was a muskrat. It was just a muskrat. Oh! Crap! That ain't good. Hopefully it starts. All right, we're good, we're good. There we are, there's the Ohio River. I just had to come out of this little creek from the boat launch, but here we are. Okay, so here's how we're doing this, guys. I don't have any fishing poles. What we're going to be doing is called limb lines or bank lines or something like that. So I got a whole bunch of line right here, and I got a hook and a sinker on one end, and one end is just, you know, nothing on it. So what we do with the end that has nothing on it is it has to be attached to the bank to something like a tree root, something that's not man-made and is permanently attached to the bank. I think that's what the rules were. Seems like a sturdy root right here. I'm gonna tie this end on here. This is my first time doing this kind of fishing before. I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it or not. And with this little bit of extra braid I got one of these copper tags. It has my name and address and stuff on it. You're supposed to have one of these if you're setting bank lines, so I'm gonna tie that on there. And then I got some orange duct tape to mark it. I'm gonna stick it there like that. That should be good. I'm just hoping no one steals these things. That's what I'm worried about. All right, now let's go back out in the river a little bit and we'll drop the bait out. I got one of the frogs right here. Just gonna hook it. I took the legs off, of course, because I'm gonna eat this thing. And now, let's chuck it out there. Boom, one down. Setting that first one out in the main river was not fun. So I came back into this tiny river that connects to the Ohio River, and I'm just gonna try to set a bunch of them over here. There's a bunch of these trees that are hanging out over the water, so it'll be easy to just tie the string to there and just drop it right down. So I got 4 more frogs to use for bait before we move on to the other stuff, so I'm gonna get to work and start setting all these traps. All right guys, frogs are done. We are now moving up to the pigeon bag. So I plucked a lot of the feathers off and tore the wings off so it'd be easier for a catfish to eat it. And for these, where should I hook this thing at? I guess right through the breast meat. It's probably the best spot. Yeah, that should do it. Pigeon number 1 down. I didn't think about this. I forgot birds float. That ain't good. Ooh. Whoops. All right, well, pigeons might not work for bait because they just float. What do I do? I'm just gonna like slice into it. Sweet, that worked. It's getting dark here. It's getting really dark. I can barely see anymore. Camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is, but right now I got these giant hooks, like for shark fishing. Not really. These are just giant catfish hooks, I think. Giant circle hooks. And these giant hooks are for the groundhog. I cut the groundhog in half. And this is what half the groundhog looks like on the hook. If something tries to eat this, it's going to have to be like minimum 50-pound catfish. That's just what I'm thinking. Let's go and throw it out. There it goes. All right, y'all, it's gotten really dark out. I forgot to bring a light. My boat light does not count. I forgot to bring like an actual light in case I had to set some traps in the dark. So far I still have the other half, the groundhog and the pigeon and the 2 sparrows. It's just too dark. I can't even see where to put the lines like on the bank. I can't see any roots or anything, so I'm just gonna have to quit early. But we still got a lot of lines out. I'm guessing tomorrow we're gonna have 3 catfish. That's what I think. I do have a plan for the rest of the bait, so stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll check the traps and then we'll go set the rest of these. And it's the next morning and we're back out here checking the traps. I'm at the first one we set yesterday. There's the string and it's going that way, like the current just pushed it over there. So my hopes for this one are not too high. But we'll pull it in and just see. Who knows? I just realized, what happens if I catch like a 50-pounder? How am I going to get this thing in? It's not like I have a reel to just pull it in. Okay, this is not good. I followed the string. It's going under this giant log, and then I see the hook over on that one, so it's stuck. Nothing on it. Just gonna have to cut the line and move on. Well, off to the next one. What in the world, man? This one's snagged too. It's not moving. Well, cutting this one too. This is not going as planned. I'm really glad I did not set any more out there on the main river because I think all of them would have just been snagged. Let's keep checking them, I guess. This one's like really loose. Not sure if that's a good sign or not. This thing's like over in the bank. Well, there's the sinker and hook. There's no bait on it and no fish. Here we go, line number 3. Better have something on it. Do we have anything? Do we have anything? Bruh. I caught a cup. This is stupid. As I kept on checking the lines, I realized that each one had action on it last night because every line had the bait stolen from it. Even one of the lines with a whole pigeon on it was just a skeleton when I pulled it up. We are down to our last line, the one with the groundhog. There's nothing on it. Bank lining, 0 out of 10. Would never do again. This is a waste of time. Or maybe I'm just horrible at fishing. So y'all remember how I said I had some extra bait left? I came to this pond, I threw out 4 jugs for either turtles or catfish, and 1 giant cage trap for turtles. And it's the next day, we're out here checking them. There's 2 jugs on this side over there on the bank, and there's 1 right here. The cage trap's on the other side, so we'll check that last. And then there's the last jug right here. And we have a turtle on it. How do I know? Well, I can see the turtle right there beside the jug. All right, here we go. We're checking the traps. We're heading over to these 2 first. First one has no bait. Trap number 2, same thing, nothing. Number 3. Ooh. Oh, just a bunch of moss. I thought we had something for a second. Wait, is this even a turtle? The jug is like pointing up, and then there's a thing right there. Is that a log or a turtle? Oh yeah, it's a turtle. What the heck? Is he dead? He's dead. Oh my goodness, he's heavy. He must have drowned somehow. Got all tangled up and drowned. Weird. It's never happened before. Well, at least we got 1 turtle. Now let's go to the other side of the pond and check the cage trap. Other side of the pond here. Boom. Got one right there in the trap. There's at least 1 in there. I can see 1. I think I've caught 3 in here before. Oh, I think I see 2. Wait, no, that's just the groundhog. Oh no, there's 2 in there. Sweet. Oh my goodness, that bottom one's huge. Oh yeah. Ugh. This is like my new favorite turtle trap. This thing's awesome. Oh gosh. They're fighting. Oh my goodness. It's like they just realized they've been caught together. I guess groundhog is good bait for turtles. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Subscribe if you like hunting.
This is a drain, and at almost every body of water, you'll find one of these rusty tubes that doesn't look like much. But recently, I found out they're rumored to be one of the best places for giant fish to hide. So today, we're gonna put it to the test at 3 drain locations and find out if the rumors of monster fish are true. Starting in the middle of nowhere, separating 2 sides of this dirty river are 4 drain pipes, and if the rumors are true, there should be a fish right in this drain. Send it back there. There we go. Oh, I got a bite. Got one. Oh, right in the drain. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh my gosh, that is a nice fish. That was actually my first cast on the Senko. There was a fish hiding directly in that drain. The rumors might actually be true, but we gotta look for something bigger now. And to make sure we find it, each spot will have a bigger drain than the last. Let's get him back. That guy destroyed my Senko. Let's rig one more of these guys up and take a drop in all 4 of these drains. I got high hopes for something big. Just let it drop. And the shade provided by these pipes is perfect for big fish just to be sitting, chilling on these hot days. My plan was to quickly move through all the drains, but I heard something in the first. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was like extremely loud. You know what? Something is splashing in there. And this drain goes all the way back. So maybe I can cast better over there. 2 more drains to go. Something big just splashed over here. I don't know if it was the left or right drain, but we're gonna try the left side first. What was that? Something just jumped right here. Oh! Ah! I keep hearing fish. What is that noise? And I hear it again. All right, last chance at our final drain. I'm expecting big things from it. And I casted these drains to find what was splashing until this fisherman talked to me about our next spot. You're fishing by the drains over there? You catch some big fish over there?
Yeah.
So we headed out together to see if the next drains were holding something bigger. We have made it to spot 2, and if the rumors are actually true here, then this fishing day might get real exciting because this spot is much bigger drains just lined up, and they should be filled with fish. And I think my plan here is to start at the very first drain and quickly move across them to make sure we don't miss any fish on our way to our final spot. But let's walk down to the very first drain. Gotta be careful on here. Oh, wow. It's real shallow and there's a lot of vegetation right here. So I think I'm gonna go with the frog for a little. It'll be a fun fight if we hook something here. There could be a monster pike, big bass, anything. Cast down this drain line. There's 1000% fish over here. Maybe let's throw a cast in this drain. I really don't think I can. Oh yeah, we got it deep in there. If I just hear a splash. We're not spending too long at any spot because we got to get through all these tubes and find out where these fish are and what they want to eat. It seems as we go on, it gets deeper and deeper where I think those fish will be. And part of our goals is to catch a fish at every spot. So I needed to find the best drain for this area. Yeah, lots and lots of weeds here. Let's keep walking down. And to do this, I walked and casted throughout each drain until I found one where it started to get a little deeper. Feeling a lot more confident about this spot. Looks way better right here. It's still super murky though. Let's drop our crawdad in here. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, that's a huge fish. Oh my, what just happened right now? What is going on? Yo! I have a very light leader on this. I was looking at a huge fish in here, and then something ate. Is that a muskie or a carp? Whatever it is, it's big. Man, he's going deep into these lily pads. Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, no way. All right, I need to go get my net somehow. I'm just gonna set this little guy right in here. The drag super loose. All right, chill. Please don't come off. Just come here, please. Just turn around. I can't get him. I have a good idea. This is very risky. Oh, yes. Oh, he's so heavy. Oh, let's go, guys. This guy is a monster. Guys, I was not expecting to catch this, but I am not complaining about it. Look at his lip. He put up an insane fight, and this is one of the monsters living under the drain, but not our targeted species. So we're gonna get him back and see if we can get one of those. Beautiful carp. That's 1-2 monster for us. Whew. There he goes. We got a bass, a carp, and there could be some really big pike in here, but we still got a long way of tubes to go, and who knows what's swimming throughout them. And I looked for that big predator fish in one of these drains, walked across to test the other side out, but found something I wasn't expecting. We got something floating in the water right there. What is that? What is this? What is that? Oh, it looks like a channel cat. Something is wrong with this fish. but it looks like there is stuff on this side too. And there is also a lot more drains that we can actually cast into. But after casting along here and no signs of life, I decided to move back to the other side for one more fish before we moved on to our biggest and final drain. All right, we basically casted all the way down these drains. So this will be my last spot to cover. And I've been seeing a lot of fish jump everywhere in these weeds and up shallow in these drains. So I'm gonna try out the frog, see if this can get a big bass or pike to come up and eat it on this hot day. But I'm gonna start casting it out deep into all these weeds. Oh, I just spooked something. Oh, I just spooked something else. Oh, like, did you see that? There's a lot of fish in these weeds, like a lot. Send it right to where we saw that one. The only thing is, if we hook one, how are we gonna get it in? Yeah, I did not think that part through. Since I can't cast out deep, there's a lot of thick mats right where these drains open. Lots of bait fish there too. So let's cast our frog right on top of that. It will be so sweet if something just comes up and destroys it. Try the right side. And I'm just kind of wiggling it in, get something to see it and come and bite it. I've never really had much luck on frogs, but if nothing's biting, you gotta try something else out. All right, we have all this thick mush right here, then the lily pad's out there, but there's this little break in the middle between. I think that's where a predator fish could be chilling, just waiting for one of these bait fish to swim out so it comes and attacks it. So let's just cast it right on the edge right here. Okay. Oh, that might be perfect. Oh. Got him. Oh, it's a nice bass on the top water. Come on, right on the edge of those drains and those weeds. Come on, don't come off. No. Oh, that's a nice fish. Come on, come on. No. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Oh, there we go, guys. Look how big this bass's mouth is. This could be a 10-pounder if he got fatter. Oh my gosh. I just casted my frog right at the edge of this weed line in between all the drains, and this guy just absolutely destroyed it. But let's get this guy back. This fish almost got away. There she goes. Now, guys, I think it's time to head to our final and biggest drain. These drains have proven that they actually work, but there's one more chance to catch a true monster that we're looking for. You got to get through Bug City to get here. Ah, yes, the final drain. We have made it. And this isn't the only drain. There's another massive one right next to it. So just like we did the first spot, we're gonna go on each one until we catch a fish. But I don't think it should take long here. Let's take our frog and send it deep under here, under all this shade. I think there should be a lot of fish under here, but I don't know why this water is so shallow right now. If I hear a splash, I'm just setting the hook. Nothing under there, but we could actually cast out to where we heard all those big fish splashing. I don't know what they were, but they were big. Maybe we can get one in all the seaweed. Oh, guys, I haven't had water all day and it's like 90 degrees. I don't know how much longer I can stay out here. All right, I'm gonna take one more cast over here. Something's moving by the second massive drain. All right, let's head to the second drain. Whew. We're at the second massive drain now. I really want another topwater bite. We're just gonna throw it right in these weeds. There's gotta be some fish in there. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Come on, stay on. He's stuck on something. What is he stuck on? Oh, nothing. Ugh. Let's go. First cast at the second drain. Look at that. That is a decent bass, the smallest one of the day so far. He destroyed my frog. But that was first cast, and he's a little too small, so we need one more of something bigger. And this drain could be the spot where they're all living. And while getting ready to release this one, I saw that what I said might actually be true. Oh, another bass. Is that a bowfin? Guys, he just swam right out of this drain. I don't know what that was, but it looked nice. He just might be directly by this drain. It's so cool seeing them from up here. Oh, there he is. Two bass right there. Oh, I spooked them. Oh, there's a bunch of bass right there. All living right by this drain. But they went in the weeds. But after I saw these nice fish were in the area, I casted almost everywhere I could around this drain. Then remembered I still didn't take a cast directly under this one yet. The frog worked, but I want to see what the Senko can do here now. I've been out here all day with no water, so I think this is going to be my last cast directly under deep in this drain. There we go. Just wait to feel something nibbling. There has to be something deep in here. I just heard a splash. Oh, something just pulled it. What? Oh my gosh. All right, one last chance. There we go. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Directly under, living in this drain, was another bass. The rumors are true. These drains do make great homes for fish.
From the tastiest to the grossest fish in this lake, today every fish I catch, I have to eat. And my goal is to make the worst tasting fish somehow delicious.
Look how I would imagine like cooking an earthworm would look.
And I've already got the tastiest fish, so let's go find our next one.
And the fish I'm looking for should be right here. Uh-oh, I don't see them. Well, there's only one other place they could be, and that's right up here.
But there's only one rule for today, and that's every fish I catch, I have to eat. And it wouldn't take long before something found my lure.
Got him. Uh-oh. That is the wrong fish. That is the wrong fish. Oh boy. This is not the right fish whatsoever. Well, for one thing, he's not gonna fit in my pan net. Well, I can try. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But he should fit in my net. And